Welcome to Dezan, Shira and Associates series of podcasts. Dezan, Shira and Associates is a specialist foreign direct investment practice guiding foreign investors in emerging Asia. My name is Danny Rochandel, part of the International Business Advisory Team in Guangzhou. With me today is Constance Chang, Manager of Company Secretarial Service here in our Hong Kong office. In this podcast, Constance will discuss the new Hong Kong Companies Ordinance and in particular how it will affect private businesses in Hong Kong. First of all, Constance, could you explain what the new Hong Kong Companies Ordinance entails?
The new Companies Ordinance provides a modernized legal framework for the incorporation and operation of companies in Hong Kong. It strives to both modernize Hong Kong's company law and further enhance Hong Kong's status as major international business and financial center. It aims to achieve four main objectives, namely to enhance corporate governance, ensure better regulation, facilitate business, and modernize the law. Since its implementation, Hong Kong companies have 6 months' time to comply with the law regulations, which means that companies should have implemented the new regulations before beginning of September.
What is the most important measure to enhance corporate governance?
Natural director. Previously, a private company could have a sole corporate director unless it was part of a group with a listed company in the group. Now, every private company is now required to have at least one natural person designated as a director, for whom employment contracts exceeding a 3-year tenure must receive shareholder approval. The individual director need not be a Hong Kong resident. Moreover, the legal responsibilities of the position of director have also been made more explicit.
And in what way does this change impact private businesses?
Prevents tax evasion. This will bring to an end the very common practice for Hong Kong companies, including many trading companies, to have nominee directors and shareholders which are companies. The change is happening anyway as a result of the tax reforms taking place worldwide, attacking post-box companies and requiring substance. It should be said that some companies use nominee directors not for tax evasion purpose, but for reasons of confidentiality or to avoid personal liability falling on the nominee director. However, this will end.
As you just explained, the change towards natural directors mainly prevents tax evasion by Hong Kong companies. What are potential disputes that may arise due to this change?
Heavier burden on natural directors. It is clear that a heavier burden is now placed on natural directors. Perhaps there will be an increase in situations whereby beneficial owners appoint what are essentially nominally natural directors instead of corporate directors. A potential increase in litigation. We see a potential increase in litigation arising from such situations, especially where beneficial owners wish to remain anonymous and run businesses in the background, and there is friction between the natural director and beneficial owner who appointed the director. There are known cases whereby beneficial owners engaged in criminal activities which have appointed natural directors to front the business. The new laws are therefore likely to increase such situations in the future. We have already been aware of various companies offering a personal director service, and we anticipate the need for these services to increase.
The new Hong Kong Company Ordinance claims to improve the business environment. Through which measures should it help to facilitate this?
While many of the measures introduced by the ordinance would appear to constrain freedom in business practices, to better facilitate businesses in Hong Kong, the new Companies Ordinance also removes restrictions and provides further transparency. First, facilitate companies to hold annual general meeting. Under the new Hong Kong Companies Ordinance, everything which is required to be done at the annual general meeting can now be done via written resolution. It also allows a company to hold a general meeting at 2 or more places by using any technology that enables the members who are not together at the same place to listen, speak, and vote at the meeting. Second, more transparency. Other measures include requiring companies to provide shareholders with more detailed information on company direction, which will be contained in the comprehensive directors' reports. Third, expansion of range of company. Also significant is the ordinance expansion of the range of companies, particularly small medium-sized enterprises that qualify for simplified reporting.
Thank you very much, Constance. Your insight on this topic is very valuable. To our audience, thank you for joining us today. Today's podcast was covering Hong Kong's new Companies Ordinance. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact Constance in our Hong Kong office at constance.chang@dezshira.com. For further insight into the regional economic environment in Asia, please visit our publishing subsidiary, Asia Briefing, at www.asiabriefing.com. Here you can find news, commentary, magazines, guides, multimedia and more which help guide foreign investment in emerging Asia.